How do you pick the right exercise? How do you pick the right way to eat? How do you pick what's going to work for you? And that could be a bazillion-dollar question because there's a bazillion different answers. But here's a great question. How do you know if something works? Now, one of the cool things about my garden is I came out here, it was just dirt and weeds. I've dug it up, raked it up, picked it up, moved rocks, moved sand, moved soil, and now I have a garden. It's obvious that whatever I was doing was working. This particular garden is going to work for a long time because the plants aren't going to die and the rocks aren't going to blow away. So I know that it works. With exercise, it's interesting because you could say, well, I lost weight or I got fit or I got strong, so it must work. But my big question is always, how long for? There are a lot of eating and exercise plans and a combination of the two that people go on and they work for a short period of time. I've been involved in a lot of the television shows where people lose an enormous amount of weight. And very sadly, in a very short period of time after the television show, they put the weight back on again. I'm sure you've seen people who have been on 6-week, 10-week, 12-week challenges, people who have gone on a diet, people who have lost a small amount of weight or a large amount of weight, and they've put it back on again. I'm not too concerned about the weight because who cares what we weigh. What I do really care about is being healthy, fit and strong for long. How do we create something that's going to fit into somebody's lifestyle so that in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, 50 years' time, they're still doing it? They're still able to live a happy, healthy, strong, fit life that doesn't take away from their lifestyle. I'm one of these very unique people. Since about the age of 13, when I started exercising effectively, I've been pretty much the same size, the same weight, the same energy level, the same everything. And you only have to look at my photos. I've stayed the same. And very interestingly, a lot of people want to tell me about how to eat and how to exercise, but nobody ever asks, Rowie, what do you do? And my answer would be very simple if anybody ever asked. I do something that fits in with my lifestyle. I don't eat food I don't like. I don't restrict the food that I do like. I don't do exercise that I don't like. And I love all the things that I do like. There's another really interesting question. Why do people start an exercise or eating plan? And the psychologists and psychiatrists have suggested that most people start, and I'll use their terminology, not mine, due to self-hate or self-loathing, which sounds very aggressive, I know. But most people want to lose weight because they don't like the way they feel. They want to get fit because they think they're ugly or out of shape or too skinny or too fat. There seems to be a pain reason why people start to exercise or start to eat healthy food or a combination of both. But it's also been suggested by those same experts that the people that start and stick with a healthy eating plan, a healthy exercise plan, and stay healthy, fit and strong for the rest of their lives, they don't do it because they want to lose weight, burn calories, fit into their clothes, or they're scared of getting fat. They look after themselves. It's about self-love, not about self-hate. So when I analysed that, and it was a really interesting moment when I heard that from a panel of psychiatrists, in fact, I thought, okay, Rowie, why you? Why since 13 have you not missed it? Well, I haven't missed a day of exercise since I was 10, but I would say that between 10 and 13 I did not exercise effectively at all. At least after 13 I got into the upright position. But the reason has always been the very first day that I exercised in the upright position, got puffed and felt fantastic. My goal was always to stay that way for the rest of my life, feeling fantastic, and my reason for becoming a personal exercise coach has always been to inspire people to feel the same way that I did that day. Healthy, fit, strong, confident, high self-esteem, just felt good about myself. So that's the question I'm going to ask you very personally. If you are trying to stick to, have to do exercise or an eating plan, is it possible that's the wrong reason? If you're exercising and eating healthy because you want to lose weight, burn calories, you're scared of getting fat or you need to be unfat, then maybe that's not a good reason. And I'm just asking that very personally because I watch daily people who start and stop exercise program, start and stop a healthy eating plan. I've seen so many people in my 40 plus years as a personal exercise coach lose weight, gain weight, get fit, get unfit, get strong, get weak. And there has to be a reason for that. So this suggestion that if you do this because you want to be fit and you want to be strong and you want to be healthy and you want that for your kids, that's one of the big driving forces. I always ask parents, and I'm very respectful because I don't have any children, But I would like my kids to see my example if I had kids, and because I invest a lot of time with other people's children, I want them to see that it is possible to be an old lady, to be fit, to be healthy, to be strong, and more importantly, probably to be happy. Have you noticed there are a lot of people who are very unhappy, depressed, anxious? The use of pharmaceutical antidepressant drugs is the highest it's ever been in history because people are just unhappy. Is it possible that if you have a fit, strong, healthy brain and you do that, you aim to get a fit, strong, healthy brain because you want to have a fit, strong, healthy body, and or both, they work together, and you're doing the movement, the activity, the exercise, the healthy eating, whatever it is that you're doing it to stay healthy, fit and strong for the rest of your life rather than get a result. And you'll often hear this, once I lose weight, I'll go off my diet, or once I get into the shape that I want, I'll stop exercising. Surely that doesn't make sense. If I want strong, fit, I'll rephrase that. If I want strong, straight, clean, healthy teeth for the rest of my life, I don't brush my teeth for a certain period of time until I get my teeth healthy and then stop brushing my teeth. I keep doing the teeth brushing because I want to have healthy teeth for the rest of my life. And I just wish that that's how people treated their exercise program. So however you are moving your body and whatever results that you want to get, is it possible, number one, to get results? You've got to get fit you've got to get puffed to get fit. You've got to lift, you've got to overload your muscles and bones to get strong. Those two things aren't argued. But if you get puffed and if you overload your muscles and bones and you get fit and strong, should it be something that you can do for the rest of your life, not just for a short time? So if the program is long, if it's boring, if it doesn't fit in with your lifestyle, if it's food that you don't like to eat, how can it possibly work? So that's why I use the Smarties principle, and I'm out here in the fresh air and sunshine just thinking I'm so privileged that I've got this information in my life, and that's why I come to Romax every day, because I'd love to share it with you. If you haven't heard the Smarties principle before, it's pretty simple. Any eating or exercise plan that you consider, Smarties stands for something that you can stick to for the rest of your life. Is it in moderation? Is it achievable? Is it realistic? Is it time efficient? Is it interesting? Is it enjoyable? And does it make sense? Now you could say, does it stick to the science? But there's so much science and so much controversial and contradicting science and so much controversial and contradicting people with an opinion about the science that I've dropped that off. At the moment, I'm not really concerned about the science. The only science that I'm interested in is anatomy and physiology. How does the body work? So how does the endocrine system and central nervous system fire up the skeletal and muscular system, fire up the cardiovascular and respiratory system, keep my immune system strong, keep my metabolism fast, keep my digestive system working? I want all of that to work together so that I can be fit and strong for long. And none of that's got anything to do with ripped abdominals, tight butt cheeks, looking good in the mirror. Now, I'm very, very excited about being fit and being strong to look good in the mirror, but that's not the driving force. And if I had to choose between being healthy, fit and strong and staying that way for the rest of my life and not having a body that I was happy with, I'd still choose the second bit. We're just very privileged that the side effect of being healthy, fit, the side effect, isn't that awesome? The side effect of being healthy, fit and strong is that you're likely to have a body that's in great shape too. And I'm again looking at my gorgeous puppy dogs who are constantly fresh air, sunshine, exercise. They've got a huge area to run around in, and they do. And I never see on their face, do I have to go for a run today? Do I have to eat this healthy food today? Because I'm scared of putting on weight or I need to lose weight. I love that my puppy dogs have this attitude of I love everything that I do, and that's how I want to live my life. How about you? So whatever reason you're moving your body, could the change in attitude be that I want to do this because I want to be healthy, fit and strong? And if you're already doing that, congratulations. If you're a parent, a teacher, a boss, a coach, have anything to do with prescribing exercise and healthy eating plans to anybody, could the idea of do this to be fit and strong and healthy and have a great life where you can do all the things that you want to do be more inspiring or be a better inspiration than I need to lose weight, I need to burn calories, I need to fit into my clothes? And what about if we buy some clothes that are awesome and look amazing on us and suit our style, and we can keep those clothes for the rest of our life? So whether you're 18, 28 or 68 or 108, you can still wear the same clothes because you are still the same size. You've got a stack of energy and you love your life. Wouldn't that be a great way to live your life? So whatever exercise you pick, make sure it's something that excites you to be healthy, fit and strong for long. Woohoo! Super duper doo. How are you? I'm sure you are healthy, fit and strong for the rest of your life where you want to be. Woohoo!